welcome back. Bobiddle. Is that him on that train y'all are hearing? Pretty sure you can hear it. It's pretty loud. That is not him on the train. He is not a train person. You're stuck with me. My name is Ben Barber, and we are down here in the Murfreesboro area doing our thing once again. Auto Collection of Murfreesboro's info is on the bottom of the screen. They have supplied us with another legit ride to check out for you guys. If you are interested in SUVs or sports cars or any of those fun vehicles, for some reason our friends here at Auto Collection always have them available. So what is this today? Today we have what I think is quite overpriced, but it is pretty B to the A. So this is a 2022 Cadillac Escalade. Escalades have been around now for around 20 years. At first they were just like GMC Yukons with a leather package. Now, as you're about to see, this thing is over the top nice. We will do what we normally do and start in the rear of the vehicle. This vehicle does have this big old key. See if we can get her to focus. Focus. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Maybe if I can do this. There it is. Oh, hooray! Camera guy. All right. So it does have the auto start. It does have two different forms of rear hatches, so let's go ahead and knock those two out, and then we'll make our way into the rear of the vehicle. So if you press this twice, the big hatch opens and it presents a large area. Now there is another hatch, which is just a baby hatch. I'll open it when we get up in here. All right, so rear of the vehicle, not a hilarious amount of space to store. You can see the NCC bag for scale. Not a ton of space back here, but there is a third row that you lay down. And let's go ahead and do that now. They have both of these are on electronical bobbers, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, I went the wrong way. Boom. All right. Now those seats are pushed back a little bit, otherwise these would go flat. I do like that they will come right back up, and the only thing that doesn't happen is the headrests. So you got to actually lift the headrest, and then the first thing that happens when you press these buttons is the headrest falls, so it can fall forward. I do like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put them back down so I can show y'all the amenities here in the back area. So you've got a nice cup holder over here. Also got just random power plug outlet is available over there as well. Same thing over here. I do like that it's got a nice leather pad right here for your rear seat passengers. That's exciting. Again, with the power, two forms of power. I'm not sure what this is. It's not easily popping off. I don't want to break anything. I'm pretty sure that's another power outlet. Fair amount of room in here once you do have these down, but you know, if you're a third row seater and you have a whole family, I'm not sure all of your stuff on your road trip is going to be able to fit in here. I can guarantee you it's not going to fit. How about that? So just a couple little Escalade type touches. This still has like this little plastic bobber on here. I do like that really kind of fancy Escalade written in there. Go ahead and close this. And again, it is automatic closer. Oh. Sorry, duck and dive for the keys. Again, shout out to our friends, Auto Collection of Murfreesboro. Now we press the other button, this thing opens. It's not automatic open, but as soon as you touch it, the gas shocks take over. This is where the windshield wiper is hidden, which is kind of cool. And it does, that's it. It's as far as it opens. I was gonna say, it doesn't, I don't know. It's open, but it's not fully open, I don't know. I don't know how you see or look at things. Now it does have auto start stop, and since we're back here, let's go ahead and do it. Press twice and hold. Ooh, and she comes alive. Man, that minivan that just drove by actually has a pretty decent exhaust. I like the huge lighting here. I do like it. It spans the whole area. It may be a little much, but it do what it did, folks. At least you got lighting, and then you have like one of the largest badges in the game there. I'm gonna go ahead and get out from behind this exhaust, because I already know it's causing y'all a little bit of disturbance. Now behind here is a button I just pressed that pops the door. This handle doesn't actually maneuver, it doesn't move. Door cards, really nice. I like this wood look and this aluminum like trim. This is nice and spongy. Got a nice little spot to drop your cell phone as a passenger, and plenty of room here for you to store beverages. As we make our way in, you can see again the back is laid down. These seats are fancy. These definitely are nicer. At least the coverings on them is nicer than you'll find, or that I saw in a Denali. Really like this extra piping, and these things do kind of maneuver pretty easily when you have two hands available. I don't at the moment, so I'm not going to spend too much time trying to maneuver the seat, but it does go up and over and fold, and it slides back and forth, and then clearly it also reclines back and forth. Once you're in here, this is a pretty amazing view. The front, and we'll make our way up there, the front looks amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing in the proper awning positions here. Pretty sure, not positive, but I'm pretty sure I put my foot on the brake, touch once, and that wakens up the vehicle. Okay, making all the noise in there. Jeez. All right, so continue back here. I just wanted to be able to show you guys this display screen. Oh look, it's me. Hi. The display screen here, heated seats back here as well, and nice little slide out cup holders. I like that. Most of them are sitting up here kind of out. I like that it's hidden back up in there. And then you've got regular power jack, more type C's, plenty of space, plenty of room, not only for you to hang out, but it's a nice aisle area there, plenty of room for you to store bags or whatever it is that you do. Make our way up to the front, and this is where I'm going to be honest, the moment I jumped in, I said, whoa, because it's really cool in there. We're going to get to it here in a second. Huge amount of storage here for cup holders. Again, nice little spot here for a cell phone if you want it. I do like this kind of wavy up, as it kind of, this will then go into this and create this nice little area for you to check out. Something I just noticed, there's speakers in this. There's speakers in the headrest. Y'all just saw me move that seat. I had it in my seating position, so which is to say, I could barely reach the pedals now. So this vehicle is big enough for you if you are 6'5", if you are a larger person. This vehicle is big enough for you to operate. Now I do like a couple little things. You got the nice little touch display here. You can get the thing to focus in. This is for the heads-up display, and or some of your driver's aids. This doesn't, oh, it does have, see, it's got this little clear thing. So I believe it has that hyperdrive where you can, you guys have seen that commercial where they're, driving without their hands, which seems counterintuitive, but whatever. Make our way, this is all brand new for 2022. I really like this dash look. This stays like this, and I know clearly I have it in a setting to do that. But it stays like this while you're driving. That is what you see on your screen. Here's your rev counter here. Again, you can change it out. I thought that was really cool. This is the setting it was in when I hopped in the car. I think that's really, really cool. This whole waterfall, or this whole dash, is just massive. So wide across. You can see that's more than 15 or 16 inches across up here, and it kind of tapers down as you move this way, but very, very large middle area. You can see two massive cup holders and storage for probably a cell phone. You got power outlets in there. Got another little spot that's right here that is definitely for a cell phone. You can see it's got little groovies in here for you to put your phone in. That I have not seen in a car before. That's cool. It like suctions it in there. You see how my phone's kind of stuck? It's got these little, pretty much like this stuff here that's on the side here, and the cup holder is inside there holding your phone. So that is legit. Sorry, I almost cussed there. That's how cool it was. You make your way into the center area. more space. Now this bobber here does move back and forth, but it can also come out, and you can see there's a large amount of space inside there. Again, with the cup or with the power, it's got a spot for a little micro SD if you have it, which is hilarious if you do and you want to put it in your car, but I digress. Now this screen again is new. Only thing, golly, so far I can't even reach the brake. I'm gonna throw it in reverse so you can see this thing is cameraed up. Now this is touchscreen, so it'll go wide angle. It'll give you the overhead angle, the sides, left and right. Let's turn the steering wheel. You can see the steering wheel is moving a little bit there. Not as much as I thought you'd be able to see it, but look at this. You can go all the way around the vehicle. I mean, I don't know if you really need this, but yeah. I mean, it's fun to play with, but like, if you really need that much help parking, you got some personal problems. Put her back in the park again with this look of these dual screens is really, really kind of nice. Click on the navigation. It just wants you to add an address, I guess. We'll get started. We'll see what happens. There we go. I'm going to dismiss. I am going to go back. I guess I gotta agree. Accept and continue, bro. Continue. All right, so it's kind of curved, which is very interesting, and I know that you can move that over here to this one. I'm not as crazily familiar with how these all these buttons operate, but I know you can do it. I'm not going to sit here and fingle and fangle with it, and well, you hope I figure it out. I did notice it does have heating steering wheel, which is right here. Since it's cold, I'm going to go ahead and turn that on just a little bit. And there it is. The light came on there. I do like the look of this. All these things here makes it so much easier to control your temperatures. You can also go up or down here, which is nice. And you can also just turn it off, which is awesome. Some of these, as I've learned, some of these don't actually turn off. They kind of go into auto mode. Ton of space up here. I really like the amount and the way the dash curves down, and the longest time it used to just be like a flat dash, and now there's so many cool angles going on here. Like, it's pleasing to the eye. Let's just put it at that. Another thing that's pleasing to the eye is this pano roof. It's not a full length pano roof, though it does go quite far back there, as you can see. Really, really like the look of it. And here's some of your controls up here, as far as trying to maneuver the sunroof or the screen, which I just activated. And as you can see, it takes a little bit, but it's because it's such a big thing. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that down so we can have a little bit better lighting. One of the things I want to just bring to your attention is it is quiet inside of here. It is really quiet. You can kind of hear the exhaust rumbling in the back, but man, one of the things you kind of expect from a Cadillac is it to be nice and quiet and roadworthy, and this vehicle certainly is. Now, something I wanted to show you guys, you can see the mirror when it's like that. When you do that, it goes straight to a camera that's hanging out the back, and this is like super high quality as far as how it looks. It definitely looks as good, almost as good as the screen on my cell phone. Which, you know, a little different. So we make our way back on the outside of the vehicle. A couple of things I want to point out. Very aggressive front end. They changed, I'm gonna get her to focus, there we go. They changed a couple things about the daytime running lights. You can see they're not on here like they were before. They're running straight down the sides of that front clip. You can kind of see right here. Really, really different look. This is a very menacing looking vehicle as it kind of comes up behind you. Huge open grille there with the massive Cadillac the Cadillac logo there. Man, this thing's kind of over the top. If you, again, this is over $100,000. I'm sorry to disappoint you if you're hoping to squeeze into this thing for a cool 60, 70 grand like they used to be back when they first came out. But you know, with inflation and everything else, pricing is going through the roof on anything, especially something as nice as this. It does come with the factory rear tinted glass. The front is not tinted. I would definitely tint that front glass as soon as possible, but other than that, I mean, I think this thing is ready to go. Man, I just kind of noticed, I was about to get out of here, but I noticed this huge chrome trim piece, or polished aluminum, whatever you want to call it. It runs all the way around the vehicle, but it's like, what is that, a D pillar or C pillar? Never seen that before. Really kind of cool. Big old wheels and all the stuff. So, well folks, that is all I have for you today on this amazing vehicle. Again, we got it from Auto Collection of Murfreesboro. Their information is on the bottom of the screen, so be sure to go check their website out, find something you're interested in, set up an appointment, and these guys will have you in a nice vehicle before the end of that day, I promise. So hit them up. For my man Bo Biddle, who, if he was on that train, he's long gone now, because that train's been gone for 15 minutes. My name is Ben Barber. We'll see you in the next video.